guys, I'm back again with another journal share. This one's for a swap that I'm hosting over on Junk Journal Junkies, and it is for a vintage botanical mini junk journal. So the journal measures 6x4, and as you can see it's quite chunky again, has 4 signatures. And so I will go through and just share it with you. Very similar to the last journal that I shared with you, with the corrugated card rip back technique. This is some tissue paper that I got quite a while, and I'd been hoarding it. I've got a feeling it came from Laurie in a swap we did, as I say, ages ago, yeah, finally got around to using it because I thought it was just perfect for the theme of the swap. And then I've used craft text for the spine because I thought the colour of that went really well just with the journal. So you'll see there's lots of fussy cutting and all sorts inside. We'll go inside. As you can see, I've just used a very simple twine closure because I didn't think it really needed anything else. I thought it was, start putting anything else too much on there, it would just sort of overpower, and I just like the look of that cover without overdoing it. So as I say, we'll go inside. I'm just going to zoom out slightly so you can see fully. So inside we've got a pocket, or a double pocket. So I've got another one of these cards. Now, yet again, I've used products from Denise's shop, which is a Tattered Dream on Etsy, and I will put the link to her shop below. And lots of fussy cutting, tea staining, and all sorts. And then we've got some images that I downloaded off the internet, which adds a lot of botanical journaling spots and things, and they're also the things I've fussy cut. So this is just scrapbooking paper, and then here we've got another little journaling card and journaling space that opens like that. Lots of stamping throughout. Let's say tuck spots made with doilies. This is a page from a book about roses, and at the back there was all adverts, so I thought it was really nice to add that. This is one of the library cards from Denise's shop, and I found as I tea dyed it, this has smudged the writing, but I'm fine with that, and just put a little image there. So it's got obviously a journaling space on the back. So this is some thin paper that I was sent from Irene, Crafty Irina. Hi Irene. Finally got round to using that in my journal, so I've added that. And then we've got just index card and some more images, and a double fold up corner pocket there. This is one of the bags from Denise's shop with an image in. And what I tend to do with these bags, because it's got writing on here, I think made in China or something, I just stick some lace over that, and that just covers that up. And I've done a tiny little envelope here. It's got a little image in there. Try to leave room for writing as well. This is from one of those Observer Book of Plants, and I've added some pages from that in here. And then we've got the little butterflies on the end of the strings. Some of these are tuck spots, but I figured that just leaving it like that. If you really just didn't want to use it as a tuck spot, you've still got all this writing space, and you could in fact write over that image if you wanted to. So lots of fussy cutting just to add colour and embellishment to the page. It's the other side of the bag. Little tuck spot there if you wanted to. But yeah, again, you could obviously write on here. Then I've done a little pocket here. And this here is handmade paper, and I used it because I don't know if you can see there's dried leaves in it, so I thought that was quite apt to go in a botanical journal. It's as though, you know, someone's kept a pressed leaf and that, so I've used that a little bit, like a few times in the journal. And then we've got one of my extra fold out mini books, which I like to add in my journals now, and one of the little guest check pockets with a little butterfly in there. And this idea I got from Jenny Ma, who I did a swap with recently, and I thought it was a really cute idea for using the guest checks, so I've added that. So thanks Jenny for the idea of that. And then we've got a glassine bag with an image on the front here and a little journaling card to go in there. Another tuck spot, a little bit of lace, of course I had to add some lace. And here we've got a what they call clocking cards. Yeah, again from Denise's shop. That's got blank on the back, so there's plenty of room for journaling. And I've just stamped, and obviously that's been tea dyed as well, just to give some interest. Some fancy vellum that I found that I had in my stash. Another double pocket. Some more of that Observe a Book of Plants. And a glassine bag with an image in, or two images in. And I've just added some lace and a little fussy gut flower on there just for interest. Here's the centre of the signature, and I've done like a double tuck pocket here and here. And these are just, this is from an old cross stitch book, and I thought it's like quite cute with the graph paper, so I've just added the images and made two, as I say, fold outs. And then we've got the butterflies yet again on the signature, on the strings of the signature. Got a tuck spot here. This is the other side of the glassine bag, and I've just added a index card with some lace machine to it, and we've got some lace down here. Yeah, again this can be used as a tuck spot if you wanted, and the same down here. More stamping. I've got a tuck spot here, and this is one of the layaway tags, and yet again I've taken the top off to give me a flat surface to push up against there, and you'll see that I've used that further in the journal. And of course these are blank on the back, so they could be written on very easily. And yet again that was from Denise's shop. Another tuck spot there and here, and I've used a little eyelet to create a hole to dangle one of these lovely metal tags, yet again from Denise's shop, which I've tea dyed, fussy cut a flower that side and stamped a little bird that side, and then I've added to the pin as well, which also comes from Denise's shop. That's the garment pins, a little butterfly, sorry, not a butterfly, a little flower charm with a little bead. I'm not sure how well that's picking up on the camera. I can try and, there. So, and then that's the back of that signature. Then we've got a tuck spot here, and I've just put this frame in, which I thought could be used somewhere within the journal or somewhere else if my partner would like to use it. This I found in my stash. It's like an enamel sticker, and it's actually got a real pressed flower in it, so I thought that was really apt to put in the journal. And then we've got these obviously tuck spots here. Another tuck spot with journaling card. And another corner pocket with a journaling card and a tag. And that's a double flip. More stamping. Another tuck spot here. And then this is the centre of the signature, and we've got a tuck spot here. And also obviously a pocket. And in here I've just added a piece out of Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady, so I'll put that in there. And this is yet again another tuck spot, both sides, and that's another one of the little glassine bags from Denise's shop, with a image from some seed packets. And then some more of that lovely handmade paper. You can see more of the dried leaves embedded in that paper there. Another little tuck there if you wanted to use it. And then we've got another tuck spot here. And another one of my fold out booklets. And then the final signature is this lovely paper here, more stamping and fussy cutting. Another little tuck area, I think, yep, if you wanted to use that there. Some more of the book page, just machine stitched a piece of lace there for interest. Some more of that gorgeous handmade paper with the leaves and the other bits embedded in it. Then this side as well, and then here I've got a little pull out, and this is obviously the top of the layaway card, and I've done it like that so it just gives extra interest on the edge of the page. And then we've got the glassine bag. This one's been tea stained with a little journaling spot in there, and then I've just layered some paper doily. I've just fixed that totally on a little piece that came off, so I've just stuck that on there for interest, give a bit of texture to the page. And we've got another double tuck there, well, it's a triple tuck actually, and the same this side. Then this is one of the embossed doilies from Denise's shop. I don't know, oh yeah, the camera is picking it up, the flowers on there. I thought that was really lovely. And then I've got my little butterflies in the centre there, so I thought I'd add that to the journal. We've got another tuck spot here, just layered with some lace and a die cut butterfly. That's the other side of the glassine bag. Another tuck spot here. And here. And this is, yet again, some more of that handmade paper. And then we've got a little glassine envelope also from Denise's shop with some tea-dyed paper in there. A little tag that's been tea-dyed and stamped. And just a flip-out page. And then at the back, I decided I'd put my handmade by on here rather than on the back cover, because it's obviously quite a lot going on the back cover, so I just thought it'd be better to put it there. And this is another one of Denise's tags, which I've folded up and created a pocket with. Just added a bit of lace and a fussy cut image, and then I've got just a little image there as well. So that's my journal for the mini botanical swap that I'm hosting. I hope you've enjoyed looking at it, and hope that whoever gets it will love it as much as I do. It's one of those journals that I'm thinking, do I want to swap it or do I want to keep it? But yeah, I'm going to swap it, so hopefully my partner will be pleased with it. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back again soon. Thank you. Bye.